Hi everybody and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to look at a question that involves Pythagoras with the addition of some bounds work as well. Okay, it's a calculator question, so if you need to get your calculator ready before you follow, then please do that now. Okay, right, so here's the question. You can see that it tells me I've got a right angle triangle and I've been given the values of two of the sides. These two sides have been rounded, so we know that we need to do something with them. The question talks about bounds, so therefore I can work on that, okay? So, I know that the lower bound of A must be 8.25, because of course if it's the nearest millimetre we go half down and half up, and so the upper bound will be 8.35. For shape B, or line B, sorry, again, to the nearest millimetre, so we need to go half a millimetre up, half a millimetre down. The lower will be 6.05, all the way up to 6.15. Okay? Because it's a right angle triangle, I know that I can use Pythagoras, and Pythagoras tells me that a squared, in this case being the hypotenuse, a squared equals b squared plus c squared. Okay. Now I'm trying to get the largest possible value. Okay, so if it's the largest value, then I want first of all I want the largest value of a, because obviously that's made by adding the two other numbers. So the largest value of a will be 8.35, and obviously remember we need to square that. And that is the same as b squared plus c squared. Now, as I'm adding two numbers and I want the largest value of c, I need to find the smallest possible value for b. So the smallest possible value for b is 6.05. Remember to square it, and then that is added to c squared. Okay, now that I've got this far, I can jump to my calculator and I can say 8.35 squared subtract 8.05 squared equals 33.12. So I can then say, I now know that 33.12 equals c squared. All I need to do now is I need to find the square root of 33.12, and that is square root of 33.12 is 5.754997.8 and so on. Okay. Now, the question doesn't ask you for a particular level of accuracy, so how you do that is up to you. I would probably suggest going 2 decimal places. So the answer is going to be 5.75 centimetres. Now, the mark scheme for this question gives us, suggests that our answer should be 5.754, and then anything else is a bonus. Okay, so the key is that you've written all the working out down and you've found everything that you need. Okay, so hopefully that makes sense. The one thing I didn't make explicit there was at this point where we rearranged the formula. So obviously what I did was I said 8.35 squared take away 6.05 squared, and that equals c squared. Okay, that was the one little bit that I didn't do explicitly, but hopefully that kind of makes sense. Okay, so that's our question for today. I hope you found that useful. Please enjoy the rest of your bank holiday weekend, and I will see you soon with more exam tips and exam questions. Thank you for listening, everybody, and I'll see you soon.